Hey Split Screen Gamers, today I want to talk about what I consider probably the most important feature of gaming consoles, at least in 2017. Now a couple weeks ago Nintendo at E3 announced surprisingly a couple new Metroid games, Metroid Prime 4, and the one that I'm most excited about, which is Metroid Samus Returns. Now Metroid 2 Return of Samus was totally my jam growing up. I had a Game Boy, played that game a ton and loved that game, and the idea of playing it again on a remastered system with the 3DS, I was totally excited for. Now, hearing all that stuff kind of got me excited about Metroid again, and I said, hey, you know what, I haven't played Super Metroid for a long time. I wanted to go back and play it. Now, I had downloaded it on my Wii U, but I was like, you know what, let me grab my 3DS and pull it out and start playing. And of course, it's as good as it ever was, and I really enjoyed playing it. But one thing that surprisingly I enjoyed more than I expected to was just the ability to pick up and grab the game and play whenever the heck I wanted. And this brings me to the feature that I'm talking about, which is suspend play or sleep mode or whatever you want to call it. The ability to stop playing a game, close your system, power it down, and then immediately jump back into it. I recently had our third kid, and life is always busy, as I'm sure it is for many of you. I travel for my job occasionally, and if you guys have watched our show, you know that I have a crazy gaming setup. I have a big 135-inch projector screen in my theater room. I've got a virtual reality system. I have access to some of the latest gaming technology, and yet for the chaos that my life is, I find myself migrating to games that I can quickly pick up and play whenever I want. Now, for a good chunk of time, that was mobile gaming. But even with a mobile phone, if you launch your game, play it for a little bit, but then go do other tasks, answer phone, load up the internet, whatever it may be, a lot of times that to save memory, it'll close that app out. Being able to just grab my 3DS, pop it open, and I'm playing Metroid again instantly, and not having to boot up a TV, turn on the system, load up the game. It probably sounds a little spoiled to say that, it takes so long to turn on a TV, but when you have kids and when you have a busy life, it takes a chunk of time to be able just to get into a game. And being able to have that suspended state and just jump into it, so it's surprising me to be one of the features that I look for most in a system. So of course with the Nintendo Switch and having the flexibility of both a portable gaming console, but also just the ability to have that battery save where it keeps constantly suspending the system. Being able to grab any game, load it up exactly where you left off, and instantly be playing, for me personally, I'm finding to be a really, really huge asset. So that is my pick for 2017's most important gaming feature. I see games continuing to grow and be more flexible with our own needs, and seeing consoles that have that feature in it is really, really cool. So that's my pick. Tell me what you guys think. Am I off the rocker here? Is there something that you think is way, way more important than being able to just quickly pick up a game and play it? So leave a comment in the section below. And hey, if you guys are playing on the Switch and the 3DS, let me know what your favorite games are. I'm always looking for some good suggestions. So be sure to check out that subscribe button. Check out the rest of our shows. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.